Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Ride and Chat. I have a lovely sister with me. I mean, she has stayed abroad for many years. She was telling me 31 years. I mean, combined between Germany and then the US. It's not easy. We're about to talk about education, relationship, business, a lot. My sister, welcome on to the show.
Thank you.
I mean, let's say, what do you do for a living? Let's do the intro, the basics. Let's take care of the basics.
Okay, so
from your
for
angle.
now, after college, I manage chains of supermarkets.
Wow. You're a big woman now.
Uh,
You're a big
I
businesswoman.
try.
Okay. So you were telling me about your experiences when you started high school. Some of the things that you went through that were a bit, weird.
Yes.
Yeah, that you wanted to share before we go to business and relationship. So please start with that one.
Okay, so it's funny
Okay.
because when you live in Ghana, you pronounce things differently.
Okay.
So then I remember when I went to high school, I started I think the 10th grade
Okay.
or the 11th grade. I don't even remember.
Okay.
But then we had this science class. We were studying periodic table.
Okay.
So then, I come literally we just pronounce all the periodic tables, and knowing me, a little goody two shoes,
Okay.
I just got up and said aluminium. Oh my God,
But in Ghana, that's the right pronunciation.
that is the proper pronunciation
Yeah,
for it. So
yeah.
I knew what to say.
Okay.
But then I had a very thick accent. Then I didn't speak the way I speak now.
Okay.
So apparently, I'm supposed to say aluminum. So the fact that I said aluminium, and it's been how many years after high school now? 17 years now.
Wow.
And I'll still meet some of my friends from high school, and they will still say Anastasia aluminium.
They still remember what you 17.
Sure. No, but the funniest thing was like my son. One time I was walking with my son,
Okay.
who's gonna be 23 now. Hi, Raymond.
Wow.
So we were walking, and somebody was like, I remember the guy's name, Daniel.
Okay.
He goes, "Yo, what's up, aluminium?" I was like, "Oh my God!" So my son was like, "What do you mean? What happened?" I said that in high school, and I don't want to go into details. No, it was so terrible.
Wow.
But then it was different.
So it has to do with different countries,
Different
cultures,
countries, different
and
culture,
different pronunciation.
and different
Because
pronunciation.
in Ghana, aluminium is correct.
Aluminium is the right word to
it's
say.
the right actual word.
Exactly, because
Wow.
according to the spelling, it's the right way to pronounce it. But then, it was hard, and especially coming from a different culture.
Yeah.
So you were just thrown into the ropes, and
yeah.
like you fall in between Hispanics and black.
Okay.
And it's so funny how like a typical black American, we think they Africans just like everybody else. But then they see you different from them.
Oh, really?
So you are treated different.
When you are also black.
You also black. But
Like them.
they see you as who you are, a typical African.
Wow.
And they have this phrase, I will never forget it. So I had a fight with somebody in school. I think it was during lunch. And the one thing he said that I would never forget, African booty scratcher. I'm like, what does it mean? I'm not walking. Like they have this commercial.
Okay.
Oh, 10 cents can feed a kid in Africa.
Okay.
It comes on TV and they'll have flies around the kids, which is so terrible. And like you see the kids digging their nose and scratching their butt. Yes, so
there's an advert on
there
TV
is
like
an
that.
advert. Like they actually seek money to come help, the poor areas of Africa. But
that
they don't.
image is bad.
Exactly. That's what caused whatever that caused between typical Americans and Africans, because they see just that part.
They don't see the other part.
Where
the
can
beautiful
10
part.
cents feed? I would like to know where 10 cents can feed somebody, because I
in
will
Africa,
literally go there. So it's like they don't know all of that, but that's what they see.
Okay.
So when they see you, they see that picture they saw on TV.
Okay.
So when they said African booty scratcher, that day I wanted to kill somebody. I wanted to go to jail.
Wow.
Because I was like, why are you calling me African booty scratcher? What the hell is that?
And at that time, you didn't know about
I
it.
didn't know about it.
You didn't know about the commercial.
I didn't know about the commercials. So like I think I was in America for like 4 months, 5 months that time. I think it was 98.
Okay.
I think it was 98 or 9. I don't even remember. It's been a while. But it was so crazy. But then eventually I was watching something on Sunday on TV.
Okay.
And that came on. I was like, holy smokes.
So this
is what they were talking about. And that's where that phrase comes from.
Okay. Okay.
So it's like, it's hard.
Okay.
It's so hard because like you have to like find yourself in the midst of different peoples and different cultures.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you coming from a typical African background, and then you see different like Hispanics
Yeah.
with their culture, and then a typical Black American with his or her culture.
Yeah.
It makes it very hard to find your position in the midst of the two. And it was so ridiculous. I went to one of the worst high schools in New York, in the Bronx.
Which school is it?
It's called Theodore Roosevelt High.
Why is it worse?
Because it's worse because it was Hispanics,
Okay.
Americans,
Okay.
and Africans.
Okay.
That's the only 3 cultures you will see over there.
Wow.
And it was like the type of school that would take anybody and everybody.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So
okay.
the minute you go to Board of Education, they'll be like, oh, you'll find your peoples in that school. At that time, our parents didn't understand it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So after me go, I was excited because I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to school with the same people, like the same culture, whatever.
Okay.
But then I got there, I was like, okay, we only about 10% of the whole damn entire school,
Okay.
from the 9th grade through the 12th grade.
Okay.
So what the hell is that? But then I swore to myself. I remember when my son was about to go to high school, I said, ain't no way in hell that I will let my kid go through the same stuff I went through.
Oh, okay.
Because I've experienced it. My parents didn't because
They were in Ghana.
they were in Ghana.
Okay.
Growing up, they went back. They went over there, so
Okay.
they figured, oh, they were so nice to us. They telling us you're gonna go to the school that you know you see people like you. It was a wrong idea. But then you are thrown in. You got to do your best, and then live the life.
You live their life.
So
Wow.
That's
So
what it was.
would you say at that time, you as an African, as a Ghanaian, moving to the States, you faced all these challenges that you went through within education. You were being abused because of your culture.
exactly,
Okay.
because they expect you to sound different.
Okay.
They want you to sound like
Like them.
But eventually, your accent starts to change.
Okay.
And then the same peoples that were laughing at you will start complaining. Oh, look at you now. You're more American now. You sound more American now.
Okay. Okay.
So it's like, you damned if you don't have the accent. You damned if you
if
do.
you have the accent as well.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it makes it. But then the only place I would say like I found me was in college.
Okay. Okay.
College was more of white, black, Asians,
Okay.
name it, it was there.
It was there.
So over there you get to like experience different things, but in a good way.
Okay. Okay.
Because it's like everybody is grown.
It's grown.
They know what they're
And
doing.
everybody can process information
Exactly.
very properly.
Exactly. Because as a teenager, you just want to live. You want to impress your
Yeah,
peers.
exactly. And that time we act like kids.
Yes.
So they don't
So-
know, probably don't know what they're doing to you is an abuse.
They don't know.
Most of them don't know.
Most of them do. Most of them
Yeah,
know.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
They don't know
It's true.
they're abusing
It's
you,
true.
but
It's true.
then it gives you the strength
To move on.
to move on.
And then you'll be able to, stand a lot of diversity when it comes to
Yes.
culture and then lifestyle elsewhere.
Because it trains you for your career.
Career.
That's what it did for me.
For you.
I'm not gonna generalize it.
Okay.
It trained it for me because then when I started working, I remember my first job. I think what was it? It was in a hotel,
Okay.
and in a hotel, you get to like meet different
yeah.
people. You get to meet like a few celebs here and there because where I worked at, you know,
Would you like to mention the name of the place?
I've-
Some of the celebs
it's
you've
like
come across.
it's around 36 Central Park South
Okay.
in Manhattan.
Okay.
So it's like I've met like a lot of people, a few.
Yeah, you
I
can
met
give
Will
us-
Smith, Jamie
okay.
Foxx. I remember when they did Dream Girls. I met Beyonce.
Okay.
I met a lot of people.
You met Beyonce.
Yeah, I met Beyonce.
You spoke to Beyonce.
I did. I had to deliver a newspaper to her room. That was like years ago. I think 2000 and I forgot when. Around the time Dream Girls came out.
Okay, so when you went to Beyonce's room to
She's
deliver
one of the nicest people you ever meet, actually.
But what did she tell you? What was the brief conversation?
You can't
like?
just, like when you work in a hotel like that, you're not allowed to like, you're like, hi, oh my God. No, you just have to be
comport yourself,
professional.
okay.
You deliver whatever you have to deliver and then you get back to your job.
Oh,
But you get to meet different people, nice people, rude people. You get to go through, experience all of that.
so you met Beyonce, you met who?
I met Jamie Foxx, I
Okay.
met Will Smith, Snoop Dogg, all of that.
Wow. These
I
are
met, like,
people.
a lot of
A lot of us are dreaming to meet.
Because
okay.
you work in a hotel is easier.
It's
The
easier.
second hotel I worked was the Regency Hotel around 61st and between 60th and 61st and Central Park Avenue.
Okay.
That too was good. I get to meet a lot of people over there too. But then I diverted to working in
In the you say you manage chain of supermarkets, right?
yeah.
Okay, so now before we go to relationships, since we are the chain of relationships, so let's center there. How difficult is it for a Ghanaian or an African to break into that market and become?
Oh boy.
you know where I'm heading to.
Regardless what
Okay.
position you have in a company.
Okay.
Let's say you can start as a cashier. That's how I started.
Okay.
Then I work my way up.
Okay.
But regardless what position you hold, somebody, somewhere, is gonna disrespect you,
No matter what.
no matter what,
Because you're black.
because you're black. One,
Wow.
because they don't respect you. Two, and some people are ill-mannered.
And does this come from blacks as well? Because
Oh yeah,
growing up, you had that at in high school, right?
in high school.
In high
so
school.
that's why I said it prepares you
For the
your-
job
for
market.
the job market.
Wow.
Because I've dealt with that. I don't care if you have to show up for work. You have to show up for work.
Wow.
If you don't show up for work, I have to prep myself, leave what I'm doing in office, come down, do your job.
Do your job. Wow. But how difficult is it, like, going through those challenges aside from the race? What are
No,
some
it's
of-
hard because
Okay.
like with my company, if somebody don't show up for work, somebody calls out.
Okay. Somebody goes out.
Yeah, somebody would just call, be like, I'm not feeling well today,
Okay.
so I'm not
okay,
gonna come to
okay,
work.
Okay.
I can't leave the job just as it is because the
Okay.
person's not there
It's
to
not
do the
there.
job.
Yeah. So you have to do the job for
I
the person.
have to. If I have to put on a hairnet to come do sandwiches, man, you will see me doing it.
But you are the boss.
What you still gotta do it because you can't leave it hanging.
Okay.
Because
okay.
hey, and then we ain't beat you, man. So I'm not supposed to serve people.
People. Okay.
If somebody's rude to you, I've had workers being rude to me.
Your own workers.
My own work is rude to me.
How rude were they? Like, what did they say to you?
3 hours late. Why you're late? Because I overslept. What do you mean overslept? If I'm tired, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Your own workers.
My own work is
These are black people or white people?
black, white, pink, blue, purple.
But why are they disrespecting you? Because you are the boss.
That's the thing. You can't get mad over that
Why?
because as a leader in a company, you have to be able to absorb certain things. That's why I said in the beginning,
Okay.
whatever
okay.
I went through
Through the high school prepared
me
you
for that.
Wow.
I've heard it all.
Because in Ghana, I don't think
No, Ghana, no, but
somebody can even.
no. But the thing, if it's somebody that works in a store here in Ghana, you drive your car, get to the front, and they'll be sitting there looking at you like, what do you want?
Like, they'll not come to attend to you.
Listen, you work in my store?
So,
Hi, how are you? I may be mad, I said on the inside,
Okay.
but I still have to be nice,
Nice
put a
to
smile
you.
on my face. Because the only reason why I do that, I may be the only person the person is going to speak to that day
that day and be happy.
and be happy.
Wow.
I can make somebody's day by being
Nice to the person.
nice to the person.
I get that
And
point.
me being treated bad, I don't want somebody to feel the way I felt.
I like that.
So that's how, like, That's what I took from high school.
High school.
Whatever they did to me that I didn't like,
Actually prepared you
it prepared me.
for the job market and for you
Exactly.
to know how to handle people.
That's it.
I get that concept.
That's
So
it.
I mean, what is the name of the company you?
Gourmet Garage.
What?
Gourmet Garage. There's
So
four of
guys, I
them.
mean, excuse me, I don't. You guys, I'm a Ghana man. I don't. I don't speak my sister's slang, so I have to.
Gourmet
Gourmet?
Garage.
Oh, okay. So it's a big.
It's a big company.
in the US.
In the US.
And you are the manager.
Yeah.
Okay. So from now on, it's like I can now be your best friend. Yeah. I'm just kidding. So guys, let me remind you, the program is Ride and Chat. My name is Dr. Sam. I mean, my sis. She has spent a lot of years in the United States and part of her life in Germany. I mean, during the infancy stage, and she was in Germany, and so she's just sharing challenges that they face. I mean, she faced when she went to US as a kid, growing up, business and stuff like that. So now let's zone it to relationship.
Oh boy. Get your ears clean it, because you're gonna hear a
I'm
lot.
telling you, that's the part I'm interested in. What do you want to tell us about relationship before I ask my questions?
Relationships to me
Okay.
may not be perfect. It's
Okay.
not perfect.
Okay.
Because when you were a kid, you meet somebody, you date, you all lovey-dovey and stuff, and then you realize, oh boy, you've grew to this level, they still right down here, or they grew up to that level, you're still down here.
Okay.
So, to me, relationships are very important. Treat the person nice, they will treat you nice.
Okay.
I hate being bullied in relationships.
Okay.
And I want respect.
That one, I think it's not just women, even with guys. Sometimes it has to be 50-50 thing.
Yes.
The energy you give me, I give you the same
I
energy
give you the
back.
same energy. But sometimes we the girls give.
And then the guys...
You guys take and bring this much in it.
I mean, this is what a female friend... I mean, most of my female friends have conversations with me. And I mean, I ask a lot of women about relationship because I just want to know what to do right in my relationship. And you can only learn that not just by being in a relationship, but listening to what others too have gone through. Then you know that, okay, she did this, he did that, and it did work well. So let me see how I can handle my woman, or let me see, you get to what I can do right. So now... You've been married before, right? Would you like us to talk about marriage?
Okay, to me, I didn't understand marriage.
Oh wow! At what age did you?
I'm not gonna sit here and point fingers.
Okay.
I didn't understand marriage.
Okay.
And I think my part in there, I was too independent. People would say, "Oh, a woman should never be too independent, whatever." I like to take care of me.
Okay.
And being that a lot of men don't understand that.
Wow. Dating an independent woman.
Dating an independent woman, because they feel like, oh, kofa obia, and yes, when is sika, but obone homodin.
Okay.
Umbu.
Oh.
Because like when you have to go to your man, be like, oh, can I get money to go do my hair and stuff? Some people take pride in that.
Yeah.
I can't come to you for that.
What? You don't? You've never asked your
I've
man?
never asked.
Oh, you're serious?
I'm dead ass. I've never asked.
You've never asked any man you've dated for money before?
And I know, I'm pretty sure they will be watching. If you give, I'll take it.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna come begging.
Okay.
Like, oh, you know, I gotta go. No.
For real?
No. I really think you bring 50, I bring 50.
Okay. Yeah, I like that concept.
I don't have to come. It's like, oh, can you give me your 50 to add to my 50 for us to do something with it? No.
Okay, so there's this notion in Ghana now. I mean, let me say rumor that a lot of girls date guys that are rich just to enrich themselves.
Hey.
Do you guys face the same thing up there? You being a lady?
Yeah, of course. It's everywhere.
Okay.
It's not like Ghana, where, but it's everywhere. Some people have different mentality. Some people I think everybody goes in a relationship for something.
It's true.
So some go for money, some go for love, some goes for respect, some goes for peace of mind.
But would you say love still exists? Because these days, I mean, the things you
Okay,
hear about love.
so I did fall in love when I was like 13 till I was like 23.
With
That's
one.
my kids. Yeah, with one person.
And what was the weird experiences you had in those relationships? Why did you guys
The
break up?
weirdest. It wasn't. We grew apart.
Why?
I lived in America. He lived in UK,
Oh.
and that's my son's dad.
Oh.
And we still best friends till date.
Okay.
But we grew apart, like to the point that what I wanted he couldn't give. What he wanted I couldn't give.
So what were you looking for that he couldn't give? And what
Commitment.
commitment?
Commitment.
Commitment.
Like commitment as in,
Mm-hmm.
can you be by yourself for some time whilst I'm away,
Okay.
and I'll do
Okay.
the same
Without cheating.
without cheating.
But you
But
suspected.
I'm not gonna say he cheated or he didn't.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say that.
But you cheated.
I didn't. I don't cheat.
For real? Like if you go into a relationship,
I
it's
don't
that
cheat.
man.
It's that man
oh,
till
wow.
I leave,
Wow.
because I feel like I don't want it to be done to me. Why should I do it to the
I like
person?
that.
I'm with?
I like that mentality.
I don't cheat.
I like that
But-
mentality.
I like payback though.
How do you pay back?
I'll go outside to the supermarket, put men's cologne or whatever on me, and come home. For you to think I was with a man.
No, repeat that part.
I said it may sound stupid.
Yeah. So when you catch your man cheating,
I catch you. Listen, I don't trip. I'll
Okay.
just go to the store, spray myself with men's cologne, come home.
but you didn't go out to cheat.
I didn't go out cheat. No. But I'll come home smelling like a man.
See, I have heard stories about cheating. I think this is unique.
I'll come home smelling like a man.
But you just to prove to the man that you cheated, I've also gone to cheat.
Yeah.
But in a sense, you didn't cheat.
I don't have the time for it.
Wow. So, I mean, before we summarize the show, and then I let my sister go because she's a busy woman. From relationship, so you just married one, and then you guys are divorced, or you're still
Yes.
together? Oh, okay. So what brought about the side quickly?
Oh, it was hi.
Yeah.
It was. It was a blow to my stomach.
Wow. What happened?
So let's say you home with a man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm going to Ghana.
Mm-hmm.
Left Thursday, Saturday. You hear the person is getting married.
Oh, you serious?
Deadass.
A man that you're married to in the U.S. came to Ghana.
On a vacation,
Uh-huh.
you get a phone call. Oh, so and so is getting married. What do you mean he's getting married?
Yeah.
So I said okay. And I never asked why till date. And it's been how long now? 8 years?
No, man. And he actually got married
He got married
to somebody in Ghana.
to somebody in Ghana.
So now you guys have not filed divorce papers and stuff.
No,
like that.
we call it quits when I found out. When he came home, there was a divorce papers. But I never asked why.
And he did also tell you why.
He told me why a year ago.
A year after 7 years. What was his reason? That you were not committed?
No. I wish he would say I wasn't committed. He don't know what happened.
Man, there's no time.
No, but
Yeah.
it was a good experience
Okay.
because it made me sit to
Mm-hmm.
think. I didn't want to blame him alone.
Okay.
I said maybe I played a part that I didn't know,
That you played.
and it went back to me being too independent.
Okay. So he felt intimidated?
I think he felt intimidated.
So he needed somebody he
Because
could
I wasn't
control.
asking. I wasn't saying, may I or should I?
You were doing your own
I was
thing.
doing my thing. That's why I said I didn't understand marriage.
Marriage. I get it.
So-
wow.
I'm a type of person, like, everybody sees me so tough, and I am tough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm like softy, whatever. No,
yeah.
I'm not soft.
Okay.
But I just hate confrontations.
Okay.
I'd rather walk away
Okay.
because I knew he messed up.
Okay.
But why should I sit and ask questions like why? What am I gonna get from it?
So
you're
it's
gonna
like
end up lying to me.
lying to you. So the why will keep hurting you.
Exactly, because
Get it.
you're gonna keep hearing
The
different
same-
things,
different
and then
things.
so I said, you know what? Do you?
Let me do me.
Do you? Maybe it will make you happy.
So what made him come back to come and talk to you and to tell you the truth that this
Because
is
maybe what he was expecting from that
the
marriage
reaction. Oh, okay.
end up not being what he thought it would be.
Oh, it didn't go well.
I don't know.
You don't know because you didn't want to probe further.
So I was like, you apologize, your apology is accepted.
Okay.
But I don't care.
Wow, we move.
We move. Life really
Yeah,
do
life
go
has
on.
to, exactly. Life has to go on.
Life does go on.
And looking at it in its entirety, life is even short.
It is.
It's very, very short.
It
so
is.
I think with your philosophy, I understand. Don't waste time on things that will shorten your lifespan.
That's it. That's it. Listen, I always say I
Okay.
live for my siblings
Okay.
and my children.
Okay.
That's it.
You're cool.
My 2 kids. Life goes on.
Life goes on.
Listen.
Guys, my sister has really spoken with BNE about certain things about life, her business, relationship, marriage, and all that. So before we go, what do you want to say?
The only thing I'm
Okay.
gonna say,
Okay.
live your life.
Live your life.
Don't please nobody.
Okay.
Because you can never please,
Please
nobody.
nobody.
You can't even please your own self.
It's true. You want more, but you don't have the more to do more.
Exactly. So just be truthful to yourself. That's it.
That's it. Okay. I've been riding with today we packed. We are not actually riding. We packed because we're all tired. Today has been a tiring day,
It
so we
is.
decided to just pack and have a lovely conversation. But I love the estate though. This place is nice.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
very,
really
very
beautiful.
nice. It's a nice place. It's
It
a
is.
nice place. So guys, program is Ride and Chat. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, we're everywhere. Just search. Watch it. These are life inspiring, changing stories that I keep bringing out. To all those commenting and asking that we bring more. Don't worry, more stories, encounters are coming. God bless you for watching, and God bless my sister for coming to share
Yeah.
her encounters. I have to shake her, so guys, it's bye bye from us. How do you say bye bye in the American slang thing?
Damn. Same thing. Peace.
Because he said aluminium, and then you had the problems.